Начнем сюжетку. Всем здравствуйте. Давайте на легком, чтобы не заморачиваться особо.
This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go.
Так будет лучше.
Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time.
Да, Максимка наш забухал. Еще и колеса какие-то, сверху алкоголь.
You're right. It wasn't doing me
Все
any
как
favors.
положено.
Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Могилу своей жены пришел.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Глава 1. Дурное предчувствие. Бразилия, Сан-Паулу, четверг.
I'd arrived in Sao
8
Paulo a
часов
few
вечера.
weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big-end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha! Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Опа. Вот наши ребята.
What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I
Что ж,
hadn't lost
начнем.
my edge,
Нажмите
along
левый
with
shift,
everything
чтобы
else.
включить замедление. То самое замедление с Макс Пейна.
It was time to choose a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
Ты жив еще? Здесь пусто. Так, что тут у нас кухня? Чебурашка. Ключи.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Поехали.
Tranquila! Tranquila!
Транквило. Интересно.
Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Where the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquila.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where is he?
Нет. Так. Ух ты.
Once Bronco was out the door, all bets were off. I had to keep moving.
Охренеть, мы просто его черепушку разобрали. Так, давайте возьмем два пистолета в руки. Так будет интереснее.
It looked like they were taking him out through the
Ну,
basement.
похоже, что
Maybe I
они
still had
выводили
a
его через
shot.
подвал.
Rodrigo was too
Rodrigo
rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
Ну давайте, ребята. Прикольно слово. Мигающие кнопки открывают двери и ворота. Ну, это понятно.
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Сейчас повскакивает. Так, ищите улики, они могут пролить свет на происходящее.
Dragging Bronco. The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
Посмотрим на фотографии.
Another parking lot
Еще
rattling
одна
with
перестрелка от
gunfire.
стенки. Ну что,
Was I
неужели
too
я
late?
опоздал?
Rodrigo! Stay down, Mr. Bronco!
Охренеть, в пах. Шапка у него, конечно. Балаклава.
Everything is okay.
Все хорошо, я тебя сейчас выпущу.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come on. It's okay. Just right here.
Полиция, как всегда, вовремя.
Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que
Что
é
они
falando
говорят,
com
не
meus homens
понимаю.
assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
Ну еще бы, я один всех убрал.
Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFIB, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Вернувшись домой, я хотел лишь одного. Тупо напиться. Сожрать еще пару колес и докинуться скотчем сверху. Все, вырубился. Ну ты как хотел, Макс. Перепил, дружище, да?
And with that,
А затем
I
я
guess I
решил,
was
что пора
ready
бы
for bed.
поспать. Глава вторая, полный отстой. Вторник следующей недели, 23:33.
A couple of days later, it was back to work,
Пару дней спустя
ferrying
все
the
вернулось
boss's
в
broad and
русло,
his
слетев
dipshit of a
босса и
brother out for the
пальцами
night so they could
кажется,
recover from
чтобы
their
могли
brush
забыть
with
о своих ужасных
mortality.
столкновениях с
Then
Богом.
again, what did I
что я,
expect?
собственно,
These were the
ждал.
kind of
Эти
people
люди
who
летают
went to
на
nightclubs in
вертолетах.
helicopters. Fabiana had brought her
Fabiana
sister
прихватила свою
along,
сестру,
presumably
наверное,
so
чтобы
she
показать,
could
как
show
просто
off just how
шансом
rich and empty
проживает
her
свою
life
жизнь.
was. And
И
boy,
да, и
was she
только
about to
стоял
learn the
узнать, что
meaning
такое
of
роскошь
rich and
и
empty.
бесценность. Макс,
I was
я с
speaking to
тобой
you.
разговариваю.
Sorry, what was that?
Извини, что-то сказал. Я сказал, что мы слишком часто попадаем в какие-то передряги.
we're still here.
При этом мы все-таки живы. Все благодаря тебе, Макс, ты спас мне жизнь.
Just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Mother
Конечно,
Bell.
пацан.
I'm sure
Я
you
думаю,
did
что
a lot
много
to
сделал
save
для
everyone.
всеобщего спасения.
You were probably worried about
Наверное, ты
getting
сильно
blood on your
беспокоился о том, что
staff.
заначку зальет кровь.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my
Спасибо, Макс, не
sister.
знаешь, что бы я делал без сестры.
Spend even
Я
more
бы еще
time
больше
doing
времени
something
полезные
useful.
вещи. Ты знал, что она работает
You
в
know she works in the
фабрике?
favela.
Она у нас примерно.
Good sister. Shut up. What did you
Папа,
hear,
ты
Baba?
слышала?
More bodies
Нарушение
turned up when
рынка.
people
Все
went
больше людей
missing. But it's
пропадает. Ужасно.
horrifying.
Someone say buzz
Чего
you.
все такие ворчливые? Шучу.
down, man.
Этот город
Hey,
действительно
here
жесток.
we
Кстати, мы
are.
приехали. Да, хорошая компания. Богатая сестра, наркоман и алкоголик Макс. Утрите.
Luck.
I love this place.
Мне здесь нравится. Ну еще бы.
I love this view. real chill place to hang, you
Здесь
know?
так клево зависать,
Do a little
можно
business, have
провернуть
some
дела,
fun.
потом
I need it
расслабиться.
too. I've been
Мне
working
тоже нужен
far
отдых,
too
я
hard.
слишком много работаю.
Like a
Выражение
hard-earning
моего соседа,
freaky
как
as my
портового
roommate
шлюху в
used
день
to
полетел.
say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Проходишься. Смотрите, маленький же полис Альфонсо.
This is never gonna be my Giovanna.
Вот они и в клубе.
I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel.
Эй, Марсел, у меня есть отличное деловое предложение к твоему брату.
We'll call him up, homie.
Так позвони
I
ему.
haven't seen him for a while.
На прошлой неделе был показ мод. Анастасию знаешь, полная дура, но чертовски красивая.
You know Anastasia? Oh, yeah, I know Anna.
Я знаю.
Your table, nothing but the best.
Для вас лучше столик.
Nothing but the second best.
15-й,
Why can't we sit over there, man?
вся святая.
I love you, but Claudio
Ты же
doesn't
знаешь,
like
как я тебя люблю.
Claudio.
И Клаудио, да он же полное ничтожество.
If you were going to be in Barcelona, Milan, he
Он
couldn't make it in
ничтожество,
Germany. Now he comes back here acting
а
like
теперь он,
fucking
значит,
royal.
вернулся и ведет
I'll
себя как
introduce
кафе.
you. Nah, не precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking
Ну, в
slum.
общем, Макс опять решил пригубить алкоголь, не мог он спокойно смотреть в трезвом состоянии, что творится вокруг него.
Say, Max,
Слушайте эту
you're a
музыку.
man of the world.
Макс, ты человек бывалый, скажи, как это у тебя получается?
About what?
Что
What do you do
получается?
about life?
Жить.
Look at me, I'm standing in a
Смотри, я
nightclub.
в 5000
Listening
милях
to
от дома
music
в
I
ночном
can't
клубе слушаю
stand.
музыку,
I'm
которую
5,000 miles from home. I'm armed and I'm
я
drinking.
вооружен, и я бухаю.
You don't want to listen
Не
to advice from
перестаньте
me,
слушать
you
мой
got
совет.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're
Макс, я
fucking
тебя
real,
обожаю,
you
ты
know?
реальный человек, черт
Oh,
возьми.
shit, people. Fuck 'em. People get me
Ну
wrong.
их к черту, они меня не понимают.
Think
Кажется, я влюбился не в ту телку. Ой, прости, Фабио.
Фабио!
Фабио, как поживаешь?
My nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left.
Слава
A
богу,
minute
ушел
more of his
еще
drivel and I would
бреда,
have
я
to put a
собственно
bullet in him
ручной
myself.
пристрелил.
It soon turned out I wasn't the only
Как вскоре
one.
выяснилось, пристрелить его хотел не только я. Ух ты.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Так, Макса окружает наш.
poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now is the one he'd be leaving in.
Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
God, they came out there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
При смерти убейте врага, который сделал смертельный выстрел. Цельтесь с помощью мыши при наведении.
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim?
Готов уже, прикинь.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gate crashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine. This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Так, более утоляющие нашли, уже неплохо. Блять, уехали.
They were headed for the helicopter pad.
Направлялись к вертолетной площадке, нужно было добраться до крыши того, как Giovanna Fabiana возьмут билеты.
I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised.
Солнышки.
At least I was getting shot
По
at by
крайней мере,
a
сейчас меня прям
psychopath.
психопат с класса.
These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day.
Беги, беги, Макс.
Now, I had a ride to catch.
Put me up, Bob, and I want you down. All I said. Come on, come on.
Давай, Макс.
Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for
Что у
5
вас там
minutes.
произошло?
What the hell happened in there? They jumped us.
Застали врасплох, по-моему, это те же парни, что и были на вечеринке. Схватили девушек. Братишка, во мне беспокойся, я всего лишь плачу тебе кучу денег. Ты что, пипа? Как же иначе трезвым там 5 минут не держишься?
Quick, get after her! Are you crazy? We can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there! She's making a run for it! Hey, hold on! Swing it around!
Надо прикрывать ее.
Move, you're gonna lose her!
Когда ты ее пустишь?
Take him out, Max! Take him out now!
Собрался.
Got her! Kill that son of a bitch!
Печень.
Stay on! Don't worry, I see her! How did they know we were gonna be here? It doesn't take a genius! I'm always at this club on a Tuesday!
Блин, что-то я косяю.
Now, Mark! He's gonna shoot!
Косяк.
What's Rodrigo going to say when he finds out about Fabiana? What's he going to say when he finds out his youngest brother died in a tragic helicopter accident? Move, you're going to lose her! She's headed for the roof! Gotta get around this thing! How is this getting around it? I'm team! Oh, look! There she is there!
Мощное оружие.
You non rischio di spiegare. Se poi basti.
He's gonna kill her, man!
Опа, прям в череп.
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us
Тоже
down
бежит
there!
на
Right,
Интерпассис.
headed to the
Направляюсь
helipad!
к посадочной площадке. Охренеть
Go!
РПГ.
Down! Max! 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 Max!
Блять, еще кто здесь. Блин, я думал, не попаду уже. Он прям Макс какой-то терминатор здесь полностью. Такое творит, охренеть.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never was, who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna.
Так,
before
надо
they
найти
did.
Джованну.
This is the ficando vergonhoso. Ela não vale a pena. Estamos a mulher de branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O serrano vai cortar nossos... Pela cobertura!
Opa. Жал уши. Пошел. Я хочу ту винтовку, мне она понравилась.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my god. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What the hell are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
You okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
И снова алкоголь, и снова вечер. И снова колеса. Глава 3. Обычные серые будни.
What choice do we have?
Какой у нас выбор?
We
have never paid out ransoms before.
Никогда не платили похитителям.
But I don't
Сейчас
know.
я не знаю, мне нравится.
I don't like the feeling of
Ты что
this.
скажешь, Макс?
What about you, Max?
I don't know.
Не знаю.
I'm
Я
no
не спец
expert
по
on
освобождению
hostage
заложников.
negotiations.
У меня
I
есть
know people
знакомые
who are,
эксперты в этой
but they're
области.
in America.
Но
We
не в
don't have
Америке.
time for America.
I know you're right,
Знаю, Марсел, ты прав, деньги-то у
It's
меня
not like I
есть.
don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money.
Отец сколотил огромное
We have
состояние, так что мы
always
всегда
been
были под
targets.
прицелом.
We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice.
Прекрасно.
Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them. But we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Походу, он не слишком этого хочет. Пасос. Среда, 23:55.
Sem fazer barulho, sem fazer cagada, hein?
Ei, vocês aí parados, filho da puta!
Here we come.
Parado aí! Eu vou te merda! Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow, slow, slow.
Não faça nada estúpido! Me mostre o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Охренеть, снайпер. Макса ранили.
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was
Деньги
next
тащили,
if I
чтобы
didn't
не
get
стать
off that
трупом, не
field.
стоит быстрее прицелиться.
The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. There's got to be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
I've been shot more times than I could remember, but this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. Man. At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Man, I don't have all day.
The guy with the bag must have got hit. It's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
Идем. Так, нам нужно срочно.
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Come on. Don't give up on me now, bro.
Hold on! Wait here a second!
Охренеть.
Not a problem.
Вперед прям.
Que porra você tá fazendo, meu?
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
You see there, Grandpa?
Полегче ты были.
Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Он просто дал ему таблетки.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
Who the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great. So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these
Теперь мы дадим
Sombra
деньги
their money.
команде Sombra.
Make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back and say
В общем,
shit.
они должны найти деньги
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar, vamos, vamos. Olha a saída, pô!
Come on, come on.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio?
Все чисто уходим. Пошли.
Shooting at? I'd save some of those bullets if I was you.
Все, пошли. Дробовик. Ну так, с двумя пистолетами будет интереснее.
Come on, let's get out of here.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it.
Good job.
Just another day at
Обычно
the
серый
office,
будет,
huh?
да?
Should have known this
Я
wouldn't end
должен
well.
быть знать, что это
Didn't begin
Все
well.
начиналось плохо, такие
Hardly a
случаи в
textbook
учебнике
hostage
описаны.
exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class.
Это курс по освобождению заложников.
Okay, come on.
Я пропулял.
Let's go.
Идем.
How's he going?
What we got here?
Does he have the money?
But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on. Seu filho da puta! O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores?
Говорим раздел деньги.
Não estou pra brincadeira,
Он
filho da
ничего не
puta!
знает и не хочет говорить.
Quem são? Quem você nos enganar? Trouxemos o
Проводный
dinheiro!
урон на стол засунул.
Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Não enganamos ninguém. Eu não sei.
Vou contar até 3!
Господи, какой он страшный.
Não sei o que aconteceu. Não sei quem são. Eles não estão com a gente. Foi ter que estavam com vocês.
Says he doesn't know the sniper, sir.
No shit.
Так, ну в общем он ничего интересного нам не сказал.
Não minta pra mim! Como eles salvaram disso!
Heads up! Here come his friend.
Если это подружка. Бежать.
Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
Straight on here, I'll cover you.
Son of a bitch.
You okay?
About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
Охренеть.
This way.
Показалось аптечки.
It didn't sound like we were the only ones
Похоже,
getting
стреляли
shot
не
at.
только в нас. Кто
Who the
же,
hell
черт
had tipped
возьми,
these
будет
guys
делать
off?
в
I didn't know
армии?
what to think anymore. This
Я
town
уже не
had
знал,
more
что
smoke
делать.
and mirrors
Когда
than a
даже
strip
больше
club
секретов,
locker
чем
room.
тузов в рукаве.
In there, in there.
А вот и денежки наши.
Essa porta aqui, fecha essa porta depressa. Que pariu! Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho! O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do dinheiro?
Когда за этими деньгами
cabeça, filha da puta!
готовилась.
Ei, morre, favelado, filha da puta!
Держал.
Eles devem ter ido por aqui.
They seem nice enough.
Какие вежливые парни. Ну, это да.
Sai! Sai! Vamos, pega os caras! Pega os caras!
Were they cops? You tell me. I don't think so.
Tá fugindo, caralho, porra! Puta que pariu!
Come on. They're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools.
Pega, pega, pega!
Заряд. Опа, у него автомат.
You need to see this!
Давайте поберем.
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this flat jack. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
Deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I might have written the book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it.
Офигеть. Блин. Надо было как-то в
I didn't
прыжке
give a
это,
damn
наверное,
about
делать.
the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid.
Опа, залетаем. Все, прошли. Кто мимо? Бежим. Господи, что? Все. А, нет, еще. Тебя мы убьем, собирать оружие. Смотреть пятно.
Luckily for us, the blood money was still bleeding. The smell in this place reminded me of how long it had been since I'd had any food. A drinker eats when he's loaded. A real drunk eats when he's not.
Up on the trigger there, buddy.
It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Опа, вискарик. Утоляющий надо взять.
All right, this one's yours.
Мёртвый. Просто переносится.
That guy was getting annoying.
The hell did they know about the exchange?
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for long. And these kids like expensive toys. Here, put this on. No better chance if we split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, right. Don't speak too soon, brother.
Looks like it's coming from the stands.
Shit, they got the guy with the bag.
Так, они все-таки нашли пацана с сумкой.
I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your headset on.
I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Whatever you say.
А чё не стреляет? Блин. 30 патронов всего лишь. Куда скатился? Вылази. Со спину. Что ж такое? Вылази, скотина. Получил будку.
inside.
Так,
Looks
я
like
внутри
a
похож на
VIP
какую-то
lounge or
комнату,
something.
сейчас проверю.
I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein, se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? Quem é a menina? É alguma alpinista social aí casada com algum cara aqui.
Mesma história de sempre.
What's happening, man?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Привет, Рахман, привет.
There were still guys who wanted me dead.
Чуть сальтуху не скрутил.
Claudio,
Клаудио,
your
золотой
golden
мальчик, он
boy.
выбрал не ту
You
вещь.
sure picked the wrong party on the wrong night. Although if the past week was anything to go by, it was safe to assume any party with the Broncos in attendance was the wrong one to be at. Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Where you headed?
I'm going up. I don't know. I guess.
Слушай, фонарики. Блять. Да я не убью того, кто меня убил, придется заново. Да.
This might be a good time to start shooting.
Куда идешь?
Hey, look out! You get another sniper on you. Take a run for it. I'll keep it busy.
All right.
Is that what you call running? Get your ass in gear, bro.
Тут как-то бегать, что ли, можно быстрее? Так, управление, клавиатура. А, спринт, левый, контрол.
Come on, move, move!
Okay, I'm in.
How's it looking, Max?
Так, у Макса теперь снайперка.
It's all clear up here.
What about the kid with the money?
Не знаю,
Must be still in the section.
Постой, погоди.
Hang on.
What's happening, Passos?
Oh, gang up ahead of my way.
Прикрыть
Almost
пас.
out of ammo, bro.
I'm gonna run for it.
All right. Try to clear you some space.
I'm going back in, bro. You're kidding me.
Help me out here, Max. Doesn't look good. You fool the bastard! You got one on me.
I see him.
Left of the booth. There's another
Еще один слева от кабины вижу. Просто пробивает он бронежилета. Ну да, мощная снайперка еще.
Damn, it's locked. Try the other side.
There's 3 more in front of me, Max. Oh, the other 2, come on. Get one there.
I'm trying, pal.
Еще есть.
Pull the trigger, bro. Quick, Max. Okay, get another one coming up the stairs. Be out here, Max. All right, I'm making a run for it.
Все, я побежал на беги.
No chão, filha da puta! Agora!
Повезло ему.
That was too close. I'm getting inside before any more show up.
I'm clear, Max. Damn, bro. That wasn't fun.
Listen to me, you head for the chopper. We need to be ready to get the hell out of
Слушай, не
here.
иди к вертолету.
I guess I'll stay on
Я
the money.
займусь чуваком с деньгами.
Sounds like a plan.
Неплохой план.
Bit late for a plan, pal.
God damn it, Max.
Shit. Now we got another sniper on me. So let me deal with this guy first.
All right, bro. I'm moving too. Stay in touch.
Охренеть.
Place was like Fort Knox.
Это место настоящий
Hey,
Форт
Passos.
Нокс. Эй, Пасос, Пасос, я
Passos.
вижу.
I've got you on the security camera. Where are you?
I don't know.
Не
Somewhere
знаю,
in this
где-то на этом
goddamn
проклятом
stadium.
стадионе, о боже.
Jesus.
What's going on there?
I think the guys that came to rob us are coming to finish the job.
Remind me again, who are these fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitaries, I don't know.
Paramilitaries?
Right-wing guns for hire, ex-cops, military, I don't know. They can handle weapons.
What's going on now?
Guy's pleading for his life. He's saying that Fabiana is being held.
Они умоляют пощадить его, говорят, что Фабиан держит доки на берегу реки Тиетта.
Jesus, they've shot him.
Его убили.
Well, there goes the money. Now we've
Ну,
lost the
денежки
wife and
были,
3
теперь мы
million
потеряли не
bucks.
только жену
The boss will be
клиента.
giving us a raise at this rate.
Глядишь, да, здесь все пошло наперекосяк, да, выбираться отсюда.
We gotta get out of this place. Take care of that guy in the IT tower. I'll meet you at the chopper.
Разберись с тем парнем на вышке. Хорошо.
I'm gonna make a run for the light rig.
I had a hole in my second favorite drinking arm, and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now was in installments. Whoever our uninvited guests were, I was about done playing soldiers.
Я вижу снайпер. Не умер, что прям в голову стреляют. Надо его обойти здесь по скрипту.
one way up there. Okay, I'm going up.
Good. Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out. We'd half destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up, but things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
I see you. You're right on top of him. Jump the railing.
This is a bad idea.
Вот такого я не ожидал точно. Мертв.
I got the bastard.
I know.
Знаю,
You know how to make an
что
entrance,
произвести
bro.
впечатление. Ладно,
Let's get
не
the hell
валяйся,
out of
к
here.
чертовой матери.
Deixa pra lá. A gente tá sendo pago pra pegar o dinheiro. Não aqueles dois.
Не стали стрелять, потому что не платят за его. Теперь мы хотим знать, где они. Просто потрясающе отлично работали. Похоже, неприятности сами нас находят.
Sure, trouble finds us the
Да
same
почти
way
так
you
же, как ты
found
нашел
me,
меня
slumped in a
за
bar,
барной стойкой.
drunk on
Жалость
self-pity.
себе.
I'd been sitting at the bar for 3 hours, or about 5 years, depending on how you looked at things. I tried not to look at things. I tried not to think about when it was that my existence became less about the things that make up people's lives and more about the holes that losing those things leave behind. But I wasn't for New Jersey.
Seriously?
В натуре я же сказал,
I
что
thought I
ты
told
выбирался
you to
отсюда,
get out of
старика.
here, old man.
Yeah, old man.
Nice echo.
Хорошая
Realists have
Гарри.
personalities of their own,
Сам
and they
говорить
just
умеет, я только свои. Твои слова употребляю. Очень смешного старика. Зашибись.
Money's hilarious.
Yeah, has been washed up old
Да,
cops. You go on
потребовали жизни
TV.
коп-старика.
Tell some jokes about how you got
Расскажи
your
всем
wife
анекдот про
killed
то,
or
как
some shit.
Yeah, where's the little old lady?
Or how you got involved with killers. I own this town, amigo.
That's a good line. You practice that in front of the mirror in your underwear? Your father owns this town. Yeah, dear old dad, well-known drug dealer and murderer. You're nothing but a chump.
Hey,
Disrespect my family. You ain't got the right.
Hey, you don't take that from this punk tone.
I ain't taking nothing from him. God hasn't already deprived him of. But I might start anytime. Now say you
Shut up.
стол взял.
Say you're sorry.
has been caught, motherfucker. Say you are sorry.
Say you're fucking
Look
sorry,
away from me.
you
Look away
fucking
from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
Listen to him.
Which you want first?
Don't act clever, you fucking leather jacket dipshit cop cunt. Don't act clever.
Got him right
I will
between
blow
us.
your
Look at
brains
him.
all over this
Fuck this
counter, every
motherfucker.
fucking where.
Blow him up.
Tony, calm the fuck with me, Marty. I'll shoot you as well.
Marty,
Don't fuck with me.
Marty, he ain't fucking kidding.
Put the
Shut
gun
fuck
down,
up.
son!
Who the fuck is this? Hell?
Put the gun down now!
Hey.
Thank you. Now
Stay
get
away
the
from
fuck
me.
out of here before one of you gets shot!
I got you. Who the fuck are you? I got you.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Go on!
I
Fuck
got
off!
your face. You motherfucker. Coming back for you,
Yeah.
you fuck.
I look
got
forward
your
to it.
face.
Yeah? Stay right here. Stay right here.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever. Max fucking
Макс, мать
Payne.
твою, Пейн.
How
Как
you
поживаешь,
doing,
дружище?
Good about as
Примерно
good
так
as
же,
I
как и
look.
выгляжу.
You don't remember me?
Ну знаешь, я Пасос. Рауль Пасос.
Raul Passos.
Вместе учились.
Come on, we went to the academy together, man. You don't remember?
That's going back a long way, friend.
I spent 5 years on the beat in the Bronx, working homicide. I nearly got killed, man. I gave up. I got into private.
Я завязал, пошел в частную контору, работал здесь.
Brazil, where my family comes from. All over.
Я родом всюду.
Ah, that's great. Travel, see the world.
Yeah, keeps me busy. I take care of people, you know, proper bodyguard.
Ух ты. Чё, убить?
I don't know why I did it. Guess I never liked seeing girls get hit. But from that moment, I was dead in that town.
Так, ладно, продолжим уже в следующий раз. А на этом все.